Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, however this finds you, I do hope this finds you well. So listen, I'm not going to be on here for a long time, but I am going to be on here for an informative time. That is because today we are diving into a topic that many folks deal with, but we do not always talk about, and that is managing your brand online after a career pivot. I know more than most that changing careers can feel like jumping off of a cliff. And let's be real, building a new personal brand while you're in free fall is not for the faint of heart. But if you're ready to take that leap, or if you are mid-leap, stick with me because I have a parachute for you. I've got actionable tips that are going to help make this really easy. Let's jump in. The first step, and I know you may be like, girl, but it's simple and plain, and that is being consistent and being patient. A career pivot requires both courage and patience. You might have spent a decade in one industry, and now you are starting fresh. It's okay if those results do not come overnight. Now I know you're like, well, tell that to Con Edison. Give me their number, I'll tell them. But no, seriously, I promise all of your efforts are gonna pay off. Next, deeply understand your new role that is acquired or the new one that you have. One way to stand out is by gaining a deep understanding of your new positioning. So you wanna learn the language, you wanna understand the key players, you wanna immerse yourself, and then share out. Sharing insights from your learning journey will make you more relatable. Next, lean on your network. You do not have to go it all alone. Stay connected with folks who have supported you in the past while also building new relationships. Your community, they're going to be the ones that help amplify your message, both online and offline. Up next, updating your online presence. This one is key. You want to make sure that your profiles, especially LinkedIn, reflect your new path. Update your bio, your headline, your skill set to show your evolution. This is what will build credibility and signal that you are serious about the new direction you're taking. And get feedback all the while. If you can, find out from those who have interacted with your content what lands, what's resonating with them. Up next, be where your audience is. You also want to be where your new target audience hangs out. It is easy to default to what feels comfortable for you, but I'm pushing you to understand that real growth happens when you intentionally meet your new community where they are. I'm a hypocrite. TikTok over there waiting. Next, own your value. Identify what makes your voice unique. I say this again and again. What's your sauce? Whether that is storytelling, data analysis, leadership, you want to lean into that and share the content that reflects your area of strength. Your audience is going to pick that up right away, and your confidence will shine through, and that will lift your expertise. Share, share, and share again. Not share like, do you believe? But share like, here, girl. People love transparency, especially right now. So lean into that. You want to be transparent about why you made the change and what you're learning along the way. This will help humanize your brand and it'll keep people invested in your success. A bit of pause here. After my mom fell ill with leukemia, I was over working in the television industry. At that point, I had a couple of years in the game and I could have comfortably stayed, but it no longer moved me to simply ask artists, celebrities, whoever about when their next movie was coming out, when their next album was coming out. It just didn't move me anymore, being honest. I wanted to do work that would fill my cup. And that is what sparked the pivot for me into social impact. Bet you didn't know that. Now you do. Next, integrating your past experiences. Don't completely shed your old career. I have been saying this over the past couple of videos and I'll continue to say it. You don't want to leave that behind. Instead, you want to weave these skills and achievements into your new narrative. This will demonstrate that you are versatile and you have a growth mindset. Next, use storytelling. Now, you don't have to be a marketer to lean into the idea that your personal brand should tell a story. It should be one where you are the hero navigating change and pursuing growth. Connect the dots between your past and your present, and your audience will follow along. Educate your community. You want to help your existing network understand your new path. And you do that by sharing insights, successes, and even challenges along the way so that they know how to support you. And they can advocate for you in your new role, your new journey, whatever it may be. Next, connect with influencers. I don't mean, well, I could mean that. But you want to connect with those who are influential. That's what influencers meant before we got into this crazy space. You want to engage with thought leaders in your new space. Comment on their content, share your perspectives, and build connections with them organically. Your credibility is going to grow as people see you engaging with these industry leaders. Next, bridge the old and the new. Create content that highlights how your previous experiences have enhanced your current positioning. You want to show the connection between the past and the present. Doing that builds a nice, sweet, strong through line that people can follow and that they'll have ongoing interest in. Next, I've said this again and again, refresh your profiles. Make sure that those profiles reflect your new focus. I mean, not only the headline, but go into each and every component of your profile and make sure everything seamlessly aligns. Yes, especially on LinkedIn, as that's where people look first. But if you have any other platform, you want to make sure that everything feels cohesive. And then you want to keep it consistent, fresh, and aligned with your new brand. Get out there, join a community or group. You want to join those groups, forums, spaces that are related to your new career. And you want to be an active participant, not just a lurker. It is all about building real relationships. Let's get back to LinkedIn for a bit. You want to leverage this platform, see it as your best friend during this time of pivot. You want to use it to post articles, updates, share thinking, connect with people. Get in there and play. Set time for you to get in there and play. Visibility is key. Algorithm be damned. I know this might be painful for some folks, but you want to create videos. Okay? So whether that is short Instagram reels, longer YouTube videos, you want to be able to share your journey in real time. Your video content helps people connect with you on a human level. It gives them additional access to you. That's why for me, I have a blog, but also I have video content. And this year, I really made the commitment to lean into that, and it has paid off. It's been tough, but it has paid off. Next, clarifying your purpose. You want to take a step back and reflect on why you are making this pivot. This is your breather, if you will. When you are clear about your why, it's easier for you to communicate that story so that others can get on board. All right, moving on. Focus on offline content too. Let me get a little bit more specific. Remember that in-person connections will still matter, whether that is casual networking events or meetups. Let people experience your new professional energy firsthand. Share your why with them. Be upfront with them about why you made the switch. There's no shame in that. Whether it's for personal growth, work-life balance, a deeper passion, whatever it is, share your reasons, and that will make you more relatable. You want to stay authentic above all. Be yourself. Your connections, they're going to appreciate when you're honest and authentic as you navigate this new chapter. Finally, stay true to your core values. Who you are at your heartbeat, who you are at your core. That is where you should double down, 10 toes down. These values will be the pillars of your brand. All right, y'all, I told you I would not be on here for a long time, but for an informative and rapid fire time. You know what it is. Share this with somebody who needs a little bit of inspiration today. Your guys, your girlies, hit that like button and subscribe. And remember, until next time, you are capable of big things.